What type of sex are you having? So, sexual wellness is something that I do, right? But sometimes when you are having sex, you don't realize that you are actually experiencing 3 different types of sex. Now, we don't always get the 3 together. We can sometimes get it separately and broken up and get 1 out of 2 or 3. The reality is that you are not really studying what type of sex you're getting because we don't really talk about it. We don't know about it. So I know that the physical sex is one type of sex, emotional sex, and then spiritual. Now, to get all 3, the spiritual, the emotional, and the physical, is not common. And you might think it is, but think about it. Physical, emotional, and spiritual. What is physical sex? It's the contact. It's actually having the male organ and the female organ, or the female and the female, the male contact that gives you a lot of satisfaction, a lot of release. It gives you the ability to say that you are content. Okay? It's just you need to be banged. Okay? Physical. There is nothing in terms of a relationship, nothing in terms of being in love. This is more of a physical need of release, a physical need of contact. And you're done and you say, bye-bye. Then we have the emotional. Emotional is more when you're in love and you have feelings towards someone and you actually feel your heart rate go up when you see them. You feel the goosebumps, the loins, they contract, and you actually say, oh my gosh, this is somebody that I really feel passionate for. And so you're going emotionally into the sexual intercourse, and you really sometimes don't have control of it, and sometimes you do. But if you have the physical and emotional, you have 2 out of the 3. And that's very common. But what's not common is the spiritual experience, where you are having a religious experience, out of body, out of mind, godlike. It's like, whoa, what is this? It's some sort of beyond human experience where you are like seeing visions maybe, or you are wondering what this chemistry is about, because you are not having just sex physically or emotionally, but it's beyond physical and emotional sexual experiences. Like if you go and talk about the Tantra massage, or you go to India where they study this for years, and they are actually able to train and teach you to be in the transcended state, above the human state, where you are constantly feeling that you are no longer human, you are in another world. So that is the spiritual or religious type of sex. Now, to combine the 3, you're going to get a mind-blowing, mind-boggling experience, and it's out of the world, out of the universe. Not many people get all 3. Now, how do you get all 3? I personally feel it's something that you experience, a few times, if you're lucky, once in a lifetime, and some people never experience it. But just know and be aware, it's okay to have the physical, it's okay to have the emotional, and it's okay to have the spiritual experience of sex. You might not get all 3, you might get 1, and that's okay. But be aware that there are 3 types of very, very intense sexual experiences. And if you are lucky enough to experience all three in one sexual experience. Don't let go. Enjoy as long as you can, because it's rare and beautiful and meant to happen to you at that time. So remember, there are three types. Which one are you having? Physical, emotional, spiritual, or all three? That's my opinion. What do you think?